Skills on a Platform, back at you with another reading. And this is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and North Node. Sagittarius, this is your past, present, and future energy read. A 3-card spread for the sign of Sagittarius. Also, Sagittarius, this is your weekly reading for the week of February 7th through February 14th of 2022. Sagittarius, like, comment, and subscribe, and become a skilled one, and be part of the skilled nation. Hit the bell notification for all videos in the future. Also, Sagittarius, share this, and you'll be entered into a raffle to win $1,000 in cryptocurrency. The drawing is going to be on May 5th of 2022. To enter in the raffle, send an email with your request and the one you shared the video with. The email is in the description. All right. Also, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get your reading underway so that way you know what energies you're dealing with for this week. All right. Energies that you may even encounter. All right. So it just simply gives you that heads up on what to look out for. See, listen, it makes complete sense to know what's going to be happening or potentially going to be happening in the future, because we're able to better prepare and weather the storm, right? Like, it's, for example, like, let's say a hurricane was coming or a snowstorm was coming, right? And you knew ahead of time, they told you, listen, get out of Dodge. This storm is going to destroy everything in its path. Who's going to stick around for that? You know, you got some people who's going to say, you know what, I don't care, I want to see it. I want to see it happen and to stick around. But if you have the means to be able to get away and, you know, go somewhere else to avoid the potential damage that could come about, who's going to stick around for that? Really, nobody in their right mind is going to stick around for it, unless you just don't care. Okay, now that's a different story. But for the most part, I believe people do care about their future, whether they want to act like they do or don't. All right, so let's go ahead and get this reading for you, Sagittarius, and see what energies that you can expect for this week for our Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, this is your weekly spread. All right, Sag. All right. All right. Past energy is the King of Pentacles. Current energy is the Emperor. Future energy is the Two of Wands. Sagittarius, your energy read is looking awesome, I gotta say. All right. And it is lining with your some of your daily reads as well. So definitely check out your daily reads. Line them up with your weekly reads. Leave me a comment, right? Give me some feedback on that. Tell me how it's been lining up for you. All right. So now let's get into this here. Your past energy for the sign of Sagittarius is the King of Pentacles. All right, the King of Pentacles is for your past energy, Sag. The Prince of the Chariots of Earth, the King of Pentacles. All right. The Prince of the Chariots of Earth. All right, Sagittarius. Your current energy is the King of Pentacles, the Prince of the Chariot of Earth, the airy part of Earth. A winged figure is seen behind a chariot drawn by a bull, possibly dealing with a Taurus. All right. Sagittarius, past, present, or future, take it how it resonate. He wears an ornate hairdress and holds in his and he holds an orb downward to imply planning involved in agriculture. So you probably were maybe own some land, probably cultivating that land right now, setting it up for fruits, vegetables, something of the nature, right? Thus, you have the bull pulling the chariot as if you are tilling the land. Okay. Also, in his right hand, the orb scepter, topped by an cross, signifying the great work accomplished. See, once again, you probably cultivating some land right now, getting it prepared for your getting the land, tilling the land, planting your seeds, and preparing for your harvest. Okay. Also, or you've probably already done this already because it's past energy, and you're actually waiting for the harvest to come about, right? Because we are moving into the spring months and in the summer months, which is typically harvest time, right? Especially if it was planted in the late winter, or typically depending what fruit you're growing, what vegetables you're growing, there's different times to plant certain things, right? Also, it says, in his right hand, the orb scepter topped by the cross, signifying great work accomplished. Beneath the chariot grows many beautiful flowers, representing fertility. So you definitely have been fertile, Sagittarius, in the past, right? The crest of the king is the of a bull, representing the element of earth, rules from 20 degrees Aries to 20 degrees Taurus. Maybe dealing with an Aries also in your past. All right, Aries or Taurus, Sagittarius. Okay, you've been dealing with an Aries or Taurus. Also, the meaning of your card and energy for your past, Sagittarius, is increased goods, good or evil, solid, character, and intelligence. Steady practical application, reliable. So you've always been reliable with your past energy, right? And the reverse, animalistic, material, stupidity, corruption, and adverse. So this is your past energy, Sagittarius. Okay. Now let's move into your current energy, which is the Emperor card, the Son of the Morning. So you definitely need a major shift because this is a major arcana. From the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. The Kings is high in status, right? But nothing's higher than the Emperor. So you definitely moved up from a king position to the Emperor's position. But with the Emperor position, there's more going on, more work being done. There's a lot more required of you when you get a higher status, right? People think it may be easier once you get to a high status or high position. No, usually there's more work to be done. That means more follow up. You have to do. You have to have more structure, okay, and you have to be better prepared for things. All right, because you can have a king who runs a kingdom, but emperors are above the kings. They actually run the kingdoms, right? The kings typically are under the tutelage or protection of the emperor, right? So you're definitely moving up. This read is actually in perfect in alignment, Sagittarius, I gotta say, right? You go from king to emperor, then two of wands, the dominion, controlling your dominion. It's, oh my goodness, this is awesome, Sagittarius. I gotta say this. This is an awesome read. All right, the Emperor card. So you went from king to emperor. This is your current energy, Sag. Now the Emperor, the Son of the Morning, window. Beneath the Emperor's left foot is a bee, the alchemical equivalent of the ram. Once again, dealing with a Aries, right? Possible Taurus, which is in your past. Aries, which is possibly in your current energy. A business partner, all right? Someone you're dealing with. A close family member who you do business with. All right? Possibly a lover you're doing business with. Okay? Also, the two wild Himalayan ram's heads, one at the upper left and the other at the center right. related to the sign of Aries, which appears at the right. The eagle and the flag combine to suggest a conqueror and the ideas of authority. Supernatural powers are suggested at the top of the card by celestial bodies that personify power and also sudden, random, and violent activity. High status comes with a lot going on, you know. The orb surmounted by a Greek cross at the lower left signifies that energy has reached a successful end and that government and or governmental rule has been firmly established. So you've definitely established some foot and with governmental authority. Okay. Meaning of the card in your energy, Sagittarius, is war, conquest, and victory. So you've been through some wars. You've conquered, and victory is the final result of your current energy. Went from kings to an emperor, right? Strife and worldly power, mainly ambitious. Your ambitions has got you this victory, right? Now, that's your current energy, Sagittarius. Your future energy is the Two of Wands. Future energy, Two of Wands. The trajectory is definitely going up. The Lord of Dominion, right? The names of the ruling angels, Voyel and Daniel, appear in Hebrew at the left and right, respectively. So you're being guided by angels. Once again, Aries is heavy in this reading. Taurus is heavy in this reading, right? Definitely dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, okay? Working with an Aries, possibly, right? Also, the Lord of Dominion, the names of ruling angels, all right? The hand grasps two crossed wands. Flames issue from the point of juncture. Each wand is topped with a ram's head, representing Aries, and a globe with pointed arrows at the bottom to represent Mars. Two small wands above and below have flames issuing forth. The symbol Aries and Mars appear at the top and the bottom. This card pertains to the first decan of Aries, ruled by Mars. Thus, Mars and Aries for 1 degrees to 10 degrees. Meaning of the card and your energy for the future, Sagittarius, is strength, dominion, harmony of rule, justice, boldness, courage, shamelessness, revenge, and restlessness. Be careful of the energy in reverse is turbulence, all right, withdrawal, sadness, and trouble. I don't even see that even in the read, even though that's in the reverse. So, but everything's in upright. So Sagittarius, great energy read. I gotta say, we're from the king to the emperor, and then dominion, taking control over lands, taking control over buildings, taking control over locations, right? Heavy in real estate. Heavy, I'm sensing that. Right? But listen, you have great energy, Sagittarius. Your read's definitely been lining up. I can see this. Your trajectory is definitely going up. You're definitely increasing. No questions about it. Listen, Sagittarius, also donate to the channel if this read has been resonate with you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? The Cash App is in the description. Any amount is much appreciated, and it'll help keep the channel growing. It'll allow us to be able to keep giving you these energy reads weekly and daily of your energy. Something to look out for, something you can expect, also prepare for, right? So, also keep in mind, Sagittarius, you sow in good soil, you reap great fruit. And you understand this with the trajectory that you're going in, with the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. This is all talking about growth, power, land, control, right? And you're in this energy heavy, Sagittarius. So donate to the channel, and this is your read for the week. Sagittarius, peace.